Hey guys, Quackers Clocks here with another set of NFL predictions. This time we're going to do the final week of the preseason, week 4. We have 16 games on the slate of this weekend. So tonight, one of them is going to start in about 15 minutes, so I got to go quick with these. So the Packers and the Chiefs, Green Bay Packers and Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to have to go with the Chiefs. We beat the Packers in week 9 last year. They're probably going to start Jordan Love. I mean, he's showing flashes, but I think he'll develop. But I'm going to say the Chiefs because I'm a Chiefs fan. The San Francisco 49ers take on the Houston Texans. I'm going to have to say the 49ers. They're doing a pretty decent job in the preseason, especially with Trey Lance. The Texans need some work. Texans need work to be doing. So, and that's going to be in about half an hour. So, yeah. So I'm picking the 49ers for this one. The Buffalo Bills take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to have to say I'm going to go with the Bills. Mainly because, the Panthers are all right. I mean, Baker Mayfield looks pretty decent still. I'm not sure. I didn't really do that good in predictions until the latter half of the week last week. I did pretty okay with preseason predictions until the latter half, but especially with the Falcons Jets game, which was one of their choke fests. So anyway, I'm gonna be picking the Bills. I'm gonna pick the Bills for that one. The Seattle Seahawks take on the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to pick the Cowboys. They have home field advantage. Seattle's not really that good. They are not going to be good this year, and I can tell because of the quarterbacks they have, especially with Geno Smith and Jacob Eason. But the Cowboys, I think they could make some noise. But I'm picking the Cowboys for this one. The Los Angeles Chargers take on the New Orleans Saints. I'm actually going to be picking the Chargers. The Chargers look really good. I mean, though there's a bit of, stuff with that. I think the Chargers could beat the Saints. Their team is better than the Saints. Saints are okay. But the Chargers, I think they can beat the Saints here. But these preseason games don't really matter. The New England Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Josh McDaniels facing his former team as the head coach of the Raiders. I'm going to be picking the Raiders. I mean, they have a pretty decent roster, especially with one of the best receivers in the league, Devontae Adams. So, I think that's the Raiders. And if the Pats win, that's all right. The Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm going to say that I'm going to have to say the Falcons. I mean, the Jaguars aren't really that convincing to me either. Jaguars aren't convincing. Falcons aren't convincing to me either. But, somebody has to win this game. I'm going to have to say the Falcons. The Los Angeles Rams take on the Cincinnati Bengals in rematch of Super Bowl 56. I'm going to be picking the Rams just like I did in Super Bowl 56. I know there was a brawl in joint practice today, and her again, come on. She's like, stop, what in the hell? I'm annoying you and bothering you. I'm about to fucking block her. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be picking the Rams to beat the Bengals. The Washington Commanders take on the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm going to be picking Baltimore. Washington is all right from a team standpoint, But the Ravens have, well, they're going to start Lamar Jackson in the regular season. Oh, by the way, there is no predictions next week because the next prediction will be week 1 of the regular season. So, anyways, I'm picking the Ravens to beat the Commanders. The Philadelphia Eagles take on the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to be picking Miami. Philly looks like a decent team, but Miami has the home field advantage. They have a good receiving core. I think they'll do. I think that they will do pretty decent. I'm going to pick the Dolphins. The Arizona Cardinals take on the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to be picking the Titans. I know that the Titans beat the Bucs last week. And I'm picking the Titans to beat the Cardinals. It's going to be a close matchup, but I think that the Titans will beat the Cardinals. The Chicago Bears play the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to say Cleveland because, who wouldn't want Justin Fields to get hurt every single play? I'm saying the Browns for that one. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to be picking the Bucs. They beat the Colts last year, and they're going to do it again. So, yeah, I'm picking the Bucs. Alright, so for the Minnesota Vikings, they are playing the Denver Broncos. I'm going to be picking the Broncos. They have a better team than the Vikings. Vikings don't really have anybody good on offense, except for probably Justin Jefferson, but, this isn't regular season play. This is preseason play, and these games don't really matter until, your team goes 0-17. So, anyway, I'm picking Denver to beat the Vikings. The battle for New York. The New York Giants take on the New York Jets. I'm going to be picking... I'm going to pick the Jets. They looked really good against the Falcons. And the Giants need some work. I know they beat the Bengals. Brian Daboll needs to get another quarterback. Daniel Jones is not really good, and Tyrod Taylor is going to lose his starting job to Daniel Jones again. So yeah, I'm picking the Jets for that one. And the Detroit Lions take on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and hopefully they don't tie, because if they tie, all hell's going to break loose. But I'm picking the Steelers. But a tie is possible. But for ties, I usually just, consider it a win. Because nobody really won. So, yeah, I'm picking the Steelers to beat the Lions. Get back at those assholes for tying. Anyways, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks when the regular season starts. See y'all then.